And while world leaders are gathered for the G20, North Korea fired off 3 ballistic missiles into the East Sea. Connie Kim sheds light on what may have motivated the insecure regime to fire away again.
In defiance of the international community's calls to halt its provocations, North Korea fired 3 ballistic missiles into the East Sea at 12:14 p.m. on Monday, South Korea time, from Hwangju County south of Pyongyang. Seoul's Joint Chiefs of Staff said the missiles are believed to be medium-range Rodong-class missiles. All 3 flew about 1,000 kilometers before falling into Japan's exclusive economic zone in the EC. The missiles on Monday were launched without a no-sail warning. The North usually alerts ships to stay off its east coast ahead of a missile firing. South Korean military authorities have slammed the provocation, calling the launch a violation of the UN Security Council resolution passed in March. Seoul has been watching closely for possible provocations from Pyongyang, as September 9th, this Friday, marks the 68th anniversary of North Korea's founding. The North has a track record of provocations around that important regime anniversary. 2 years ago, it test-fired 2 short-range ballistic missiles. The timing of Monday's missile provocation is important to note, as it coincides with the G20 summit in China, where the leaders of South Korea, the U.S., China, and Russia have been discussing the upcoming deployment of the THAAD missile defense system to South Korea. Military authorities believe the North's missile launch on Monday is part of an armed protest to keep military tensions on the peninsula high by showing off its nuclear and missile capabilities to commemorate the regime's founding and to mark the G20 summit. Pyongyang's latest provocation comes less than 2 weeks after it successfully launched a ballistic missile from a submarine. Military and intelligence authorities are keeping a close eye on the advancements of the North's ballistic missile capabilities as its range becomes longer and its aim more precise. Connie Kim, Arirang News.